on, everybody? Welcome back to another unboxing video brought to you by Bearded Kaiju's Unboxing and Reviews. If you guys like the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share with anybody you think like the content of the channel. Also, hit the bell notification so you're notified right away when videos drop like this one. We are back for another unboxing and review, and this one is a doozy as always. Another one from Mondo. Like I stated before, man alive, they are just knocking it out of the park. This is another one that was released last year towards the tail end of the year, but I'm just getting to it now. So sorry, but a little late, but I'm getting back on that horse and getting these videos out for you guys. So yeah, sorry for being so late, but I'm here. It's going to be happening now, and I cannot wait to show off to you guys what these figures look like, because they are very, very impressive. Sculpt wise, size wise, design wise, they are home runs for sure. So with that, let's get this box day started and let's get right into the review. All right, guys, so we're going to do a 2-for-1 in this unboxing and review. Like I stated, we were talking about Mondo, and we were talking about their release of the Sofubi figures of Evolved Godzilla and Kong from the Monsterverse with the Beast Glove and accessories. Like I said, impressive release for sure. But of course, you know me, I have to give some love for the boxes as always, and these don't disappoint once again. It's Mondo. They take the time for the box art and design, and I love it, love it, love it. And of course, I mentioned in the All Monsters Attack set that Tom Whalen was responsible for the box art for that particular release and for this one also. You could tell he just has that signature look to him and everything like that. And of course, he did these also. And I am super excited for this and for him, because he does such a tremendous job on anything he touches, honestly. So huge fan. But yeah, here's the 2 boxes for Kong and Godzilla. Really, really cool. One thing I didn't know about this until I got these boxes, and actually I looked at Tom Whalen's Instagram post that you actually put these 2 together like this, and you have a great display piece for boxes. And what's really cool about this too is that if you don't notice it, but actually putting these 2 together make an X. And that's what these figures and characters are from, is from Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. So what a great way to subtly put that X in there and not even know it unless you put them together. I'm sure this was on purpose and by design. So kudos to whoever put that together. That's super, super awesome. You wouldn't know it unless you had both of them. So if you only have one, you're not going to see that, where you're not going to get the other side to it. But now you know where these are made to be a cohesive set. So now you can display them together, and it's really great. I love that they have different colors. Godzilla is more of the purplish pink, and Kong is like the blue and stuff like that. Even like the posters and stuff like that for the movie itself, the promotional posters, they gave them different colors for the most part, and it's awesome. I love that. So really, really cool that they did that. I'll also show another thing on the sides that if you put them together like this on the sides, they are still facing each other. So it looks like they're facing off against each other, which is really, really awesome. Another thing, how you can keep these boxes. A lot of people don't like keeping boxes, but here's a reason to keep the boxes, because they're great display pieces and just something to show off. If someone wants to put these on the shelf and everything with their other boxes, it's just a cool kind of picture to look at when they're just sitting there on the shelf. So really, really awesome. Another awesome design concept and execution, honestly, of these boxes. So but I'll quickly go around. Here's Kong and his Beast Glove. Another picture of just Kong, and then obviously the front along with Godzilla. You have your front, then you have your side. Nice, great front profiles. You have him on the back again. and then obviously the facing off photo. So that's what those two entail. Super, super cool. Awesome. Love it. Keep it up, Mondo. I love that little stuff. They always do something cool to kind of connect boxes, for the Bowlante. If you've got several of them, you could actually turn them on their sides, and it actually makes the full picture of Bowlante, which is really, really great. You have this one now. Just great stuff that they're doing. So, but enough about the boxes. Let's get right into the figures, because those are just as impressive as the boxes are. So let's get right into it. All right, guys. So here's the first one we're going to be talking about. We're talking about the Kong in this set. Absolutely great sculpt, as you can see. Just everything about him is just massive. Legs, arms, head, back. I mean, this thing is beefy vinyl for sure. He's as chiseled as he is in the movie, and I love it. He's like a Brock Lesnar, honestly, of the MonsterVerse and Kaiju, because he's so built. But I love that look. I love this look for Kong. It's my favorite look. I like that he has more of the beard and everything, more mature, and then he is more built and jacked than any other version. Obviously, 2021 and 2024 are basically the same, except for Kong got the scars from Godzilla on his chest and everything like that from 2021. So, but yeah, basically the same design and everything. But yeah, just absolutely love it. This guy is amazing. The sculpt is great. The colorway is great. I will get into that a little bit later about the colorway, which is really unique and awesome. The reason why I actually got this particular release. So, but what's really cool about Kong is that he actually came with a lot of accessories. I shouldn't say a lot of accessories, but he came with accessories, honestly, that Godzilla did not come with. And that's really, really cool. It just adds to the figure. It adds to this release and how special this release is, because this is our first Sofubi release of Legendary Kong and the MonsterVerse Kong. So it's really, really special. And they did a absolutely fantastic job. I'm glad Mondo was able to release this and put this out. And they're the first ones to kind of start tackling Kong and others possibly in the future of the MonsterVerse. So it's a great release, and I'm excited to see what they do, if they do more for the future of anything from the MonsterVerse. But I will show that he does have movement for his legs. He can move his legs. He can move each arm. Even his hand can rotate and rotate over here. His head can even move a little bit also. So there is so-called articulation in it. Not a ton, but your basic for Sofubi in general. But like I stated, he does have a lot of accessories. So let's get right into those and show you what they're all about. So first, I'm going to show you guys that he comes with his axe. Like in 2021, that was his big thing. He got the Godzilla Spike axe that his ancestors had that he found down in Hollow Earth. Really great accessory. I love that about this. So all it is that you take out his left hand. You don't have to superheat it or anything like that. You basically just pull it out and pop the other one in, which is really awesome. Now, I will say that you do have to superheat the hand to open it up to grab the axe, because the axe and hand don't come together. You do have to do some heating up to get it a little squishy soft, and then kind of fit that in there, and then it'll cool, and then basically he just has it in hand now, which is great. That's how I'm going to display it with that. I don't need a close fisted. I like the accessory. It's a great look for the axe that he has. A lot of detail for something like this, that you can plainly see what it is, and it just looks great. It looks like it fits perfectly for Sofubi style, and I absolutely love it. So it's just great, and I love that we got something from 2021 to represent Kong, because like I just stated, this Kong and 2024 Kong are the same Kong. So with just added extra upgrades, I guess you could say. So for this one, you got the axe, which is awesome, great. But that's not it. They didn't stop there. They had to add the extra um, upgrade for Kong in 2024. And let's show you that right now. All right. And as he comes around, it'll be revealed that the new upgrade or accessory is the Beast Glove that he gets in 2024. Basically, the Infinity Gauntlet, as some like to tease about. That's what I teased about and everything. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Gauntlet or the Beast Glove. Still am not, honestly. I like the axe look to him and his kind of accessory and add-on for the character, but the Beast Glove was a little much for me. But you know, it is what it is. I just love that they put this in there with this release and just gives you another option on how to display this particular Kong, because that's amazing. Like I said, this is the first legendary Kong that we got for Safubi, and you get all these accessories that come with it that, I mean, you can split it different ways. And I mean, just depends on how you want it. If you want them normal, you can have them normal. You can have them with just the axe, or you can have them with just the Beast Glove, or you can have them with the axe and Beast Glove to really kind of up the ante kind of thing. And that's how I'm going to display them, honestly. So really great look. Everything about it is absolutely phenomenal. Size is just tremendous. Honestly, didn't expect to see or have this guy as big as what we got before. So definitely the bigger size Safubi, and it's just amazing. So, but yeah, that's Kong. Let's go on to Godzilla. All right, guys, and here we have Evolved Godzilla, the newest Godzilla iteration into the franchise. His supercharged next level Super Saiyan mode, I guess if you will, which is really, really awesome. I absolutely love this. I know a lot of people did not like this design. I get it. It is different, and people did not like it. I will say I was skeptical at first. I did not like the color that was used. I thought a different color was going to be used or could have been used to represent this certain Godzilla. But after seeing the movie, after watching it, God, several dozen times, I got it. It grew on me, and I became okay with it, honestly. So I'm good with it overall. It's a different take. I don't mind it. I like that he's more rugged, more rigid, more rugged. Kind of look to Godzilla. He's spikier. He's meaner looking. Lot of edges that they added to this Godzilla with his neck and his brow and his cheeks, chin. I mean, his elbows with the extra spikes. The spikes were redesigned. He even has spikes on the end of his tail, which would have been cool to see that be used in the movie, but we didn't get it. So opportunity missed there. But this is absolutely a phenomenal sculpt and a phenomenal release. He is a chunky boy also, just like Kong. It's absolutely breathtaking. They knocked this one out of the park also, because this is the first that we've gotten of Evolved Godzilla in Safubi form, and they did not miss the mark. They got everything likeness wise fit into Safubi and got that Safubi touch to it, where it's a little bit more softer, I guess, in your details. Even though there's details, it's softer and not as defined as a X Plus or one of the other companies that more make the real lifelike or suit-like figures. And I love that. That's great. I think that's one thing that is hard to do, and not everybody can pull it off. You really have to get like that whimsical look to Safubi figures or characters that you make a Safubi for, because it has to fit into that aesthetic, honestly. So great look on everything about him. Love it. Like I said, a big chunky boy, bigger than I expected, and I love that for that particular reason. Not really sure why they went the bigger size for these. Maybe just because the Monsterverse kaiju are bigger, and maybe that's just what they wanted. Is they want to go with that size comparison, where they wanted to go even more extreme in the size to kind of differentiate them between, say the Showa, with their release of like say the All Monsters Attack set and everything. So yeah, just awesome, awesome. And I'm excited to have this set. So, all right. So what was really great about this release from Mondo is that they give you the option to buy each one of them individually. So you could buy them individually, or you could make a set, as in buying both of them. And that's what I did. I wanted to make sure I got both of them to make it a set, because let's be honest, they belong together, honestly. So really, really cool. One thing about the colorway is that this is the first colorway that was unveiled by Mondo, and the particular colorway and why this thing is so special is that Adam Wingard, the director of GXK and GVK, they actually asked for his input about a colorway for this Fubi, and this is the colors that he chose. So this is specifically what Adam Wingard chose as a colorway for this first released or first colorway for this Fubis and stuff like that. So to me, that's super special. Like, that's something that the director of the film personally picked down. Is like, hey, I like these colors. They work together. They look cool together. Let's do that. That's why I got this set. I think it's just extra special because he had input on it, and it just makes it way better having this set, honestly. And and honestly, the colors look great. They're very different. They came out with 5 different colorways, with the cherry blossom and your normal, and I think they came out like white and blue, kind of like Abominable Snowman kind of Kong look like, with like white and blue for Godzilla, or blue and white. And then I can't remember what the other colorway was too, but they all were great in their own ways. But I just like this one the best. So I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I didn't miss this one. And yeah, they all sold out. But Godzilla was selling out like almost immediately. Kong took a little bit, but he still got there. And all these releases have been sold out since. So I'm just glad I got one. And like I said, Mondo has been just knocking out of the park in 2024, with the All Monsters Attack set. These guys, we even got, I think, Rodan last year. So a lot of great stuff that they've put out, and just, oh man, I cannot wait for them to keep going and keep bringing other stuff. Hopefully maybe next year, 2025, or this year, I should say. Maybe we'll get something from Terra Mecha Godzilla, because that's my favorite film. Got my favorite Godzilla suit, my favorite kaiju. I mean, all that stuff. So that'd be really, really awesome. But I'm going to give this score for this set. I will do a 9.25 out of 10. So very impressive overall. I'm going to be very picky and try not to give 10s out for any figures that I do, because that's going to be absolutely perfect, and that's going to be the cream of the crop. The best of the best, no imperfections, no nothing out of it. There's really not much of imperfection that I can say about this. It's just there's nothing, honestly. So I just absolutely love it. But I'm gonna get, I'm gonna really kind of hold off the 10 out of 10 kind of thing. But if you're getting 8s and 9s for my scores, like that's a good figure, and I to me, worth getting and worth buying, honestly, or at least worth doing a research on, and maybe possibility of buying. So but yeah, that is it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Just a reminder, at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing my next giveaway. I'm giving away a free X Plus. I'm giving away some canvas pictures and some custom effects made by a friend of the channel, Sergio Trejo of Godzilla Custom Effects. So check him out on Facebook and see his work and everything like that. So great package that I'm giving away for free. You don't have to pay for shipping or do anything. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe on the channel, and then when the drawing happens, be sure to enter and just kind of keep an eye out for that. So but yeah, I think that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Do really appreciate it. And here's to more videos in 2025 going forward. So with that, I'm out of here. Until next time, later.